We cannot, of course, reverse the clock of development in modern age. Pollution is one of the worst of them, and the sources of energy has to be choosing that the evils of population and degradation of environment are reduced to the minimum. We have fairly abundant reserve of coal, but coal is also exhaustible and has to be exploited in an efficient way, including lower grades of coal and lignite. The pollution would also have to be seriously tackled. Hydroelectric power is the next most important and promising source of energy, not only for India but for other countries as well. What is better still is that with hydropower, the risk of pollution is neither so strong nor unmanageable. We should systematically survey our hydel power potential and cooperate with neighbors to tap it for mutual benefit. Unlike oil, hydel power comes ever fresh and endless from the snow mountains and rain-fed rivers. To tap this fully in South Asia is a challenge to both engineering and fellowship. Modern science has opened up the atom and released its power for use by man. Nuclear power be harnessed for electricity, but there are well-known difficulties which have not been fully resolved as yet, notably the proper reactor and the disposal of waste. Two other sources of energy must claim our attention: biogas and solar energy. The advantage of using biogas plants in the villages is that it fits in with the technology of rural areas. There are, I believe, some problems yet resolved before it can be popularized in a large way to help the smaller peasants. In India, we are trying to work a strategy of community biogas plants. This is one energy sources which would be relevant to conditions in small countries as well as large ones, in towns as well as in villages. Large concentration of cattle population in villages and dairies particularly lend themselves to exploitation of the source of domestic use and small power requirements. It also provides a good opportunity for regional technical cooperation amongst countries. Solar energy is already beginning to be applied to a number of purposes such as improved drying of agricultural produce, pumping water, desalination, heating and air conditioning. Many countries are carrying on research into the application of solar energy. All our countries are blessed with abundant sunlight, and we should therefore have a primary interest in speeding up the commercial development of practical appliances using solar energy. India recently hosted a conference on solar energy, and we were gratified by the interest it generated. Here also immediate prospects are good.